Forget Their Manners by Stan and Jan Berenstein. There was trouble in the big tree house down a sunny dirt road deep in bear country. Trouble with manners. The bear family's trouble with manners was that they forgot them. At first, it was just an occasional please or a thank you that was forgotten. Then there was a rude push without an excuse me, then a reach across the table instead of please pass abruptly. Mama Bear wasn't quite sure how or why it happened, but she was sure of one thing. Whatever the reason, the bear family had become a pushing, shoving, name-calling, ill-mannered mess. At the table, it was even worse. They were a grabbing, mouth-stuffing, food-fighting, kicking under the table super mess. Of course, Mama Bear tried to correct Brother and Sister Bear's behavior. She tried coaxing, she tried complaining, she tried shouting, she tried going for Papa to help, though it sometimes seemed to Mama that he was part of the problem. Papa banged on the table and shouted as only he could shout, but nothing really seemed to do any good. Mama didn't like what was happening to her family, not one bit. Something had to be done, but what? The best way to fight bad habits, she thought, was with good habits. Then she thought of a plan. She got a big piece of cardboard and a marker. At the top she wrote, "The Bear Family Politeness Plan." When the plan was finished, she called a family meeting and showed it to Papa and the cubs. It certainly got the bear family's attention. Mama's plan had a list of all the rude things she wanted to stop. Beside each one was a penalty, a job or chore that went with it. If you forget a please or a thank you, you have to sweep the front steps. If you pushed or shoved, you had to beat 2 rugs. If you got caught name-calling, you had to clean the whole cellar. "But Mama," sputtered the cubs, "you're not being fair." "It seems to me," she said, "that you're the ones who aren't being fair to yourselves or anyone else. That's what manners are all about, being fair and considerate. Manners are very important. They help us get along with each other. Why, without manners—" "Your Mama's absolutely right," interrupted Papa. "Thank you, Papa, for your comment. But interrupting is number 3 on the rude list, and the penalty is dusting the downstairs," Mama said and handed him the feather duster. Said Brother. "This looks serious. I think we'd better come up with a plan of our own, or we're going to be doing a lot of extra chores." "What sort of plan?" asked Sister. "Well, and thank you so much that Mama will be fed up and call the whole thing off." "Yes," said Sister. "We'll be so polite, she won't be able to stand it." They put their plan into action. They were super polite. On the stairs, "After you, Sister dear." "Thank you, dear brother." In the hall, "Excuse me, brother dear." "Why, certainly, my dear sister." Waiting for the bathroom, "Terribly sorry to have you keep waiting." "Nothing of it, my dear." But it didn't work the way they expected. Mama didn't get fed up at all, and after a while, Brother and Sister forgot about being super polite and were just polite.